I think most of you out there by now are aware, if you're a SIG Sauer fan, that SIG Sauer has announced that they are putting out an all-metal version of their very popular polymer-framed P320 pistol. Now, a lot of you out there also know that I'm a big SIG fan and that I love the P320. I think it's an amazing gun, but I just don't think it's for me because I don't like polymer frames. So a lot of people have been asking me in my live chats and via email, what do you think of the new SIG P320 all-metal gun? Well, I'll have to admit, when I first saw that they were making an all-metal gun, I got very excited. But I got excited for the wrong reasons because what I was hoping they were making a civilian version of the guns that they made for the guards of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. These guns are absolutely beautiful. I would love to have one of these. That all-metal build with that gloss black finish, those wood inserts in the grip, that special engraving of the Greek goddesses on the actual sight plate, the special engraving on the dust cover. I mean, this gun is just gorgeous from top to bottom. I don't care what they charge for this gun. If they released a civilian version of it to the market, I would have one on layaway tomorrow and I would sell whatever I had to, including one of my kids if I had to. I'm kind of upset with the big one nowadays anyway because he keeps eating all my combination pizza rolls. So maybe he might have to go for me to get this gun. But that's not what they're releasing. Sadly, when I saw what they were releasing, I wasn't impressed. And there's a reason I'm not impressed, and it's because the gun they're releasing is the P320 Alpha, and it's very clearly, it looks to me like it's made for competition. In fact, it says it's pretty much made for shooting sports. So the fact that it's made for competition kind of makes it to where I don't want it. And the reason I don't want it is one really big reason. I assumed that they made this gun's trigger really light because they wanted it to be for competition, and then they got frightened when the trigger was so light, so they added this. A manual mechanical safety. The fact that that safety's there makes me not want this gun. Not wanting it at all. I don't like it. This gun could have been pretty good if it hadn't had that. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, it has to have the safety. If it doesn't have the safety with that light trigger, people are going to be killing themselves left and right and blah, blah, blah. You know, that's just garbage. If it's a competition gun, I don't know, maybe there's some competitions that require it to have a safety, but the Q5 match is the same type of gun. This gun is obviously a direct competitor for this gun. This gun doesn't have a safety, and it's got an extremely light trigger, very light trigger. So I don't know why they have to have that safety on there. I don't like it. If it didn't have the safety, I might buy it, just like I bought the Q5, even though I'm not shooting competition. But that safety just makes me not want it at all. I don't understand why it's there. Like I said, maybe it's required for some competitions. I did not know that, but I don't shoot competition. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know why they chose to do that. I know this gun's made in Germany. Maybe it's a German thing. I don't know. Maybe it's an import law. I don't know. But I don't like it. I think that safety ruins the entire gun. The gun itself is pretty cool. If you look at the gun, it's a good looking gun. It's got some nice features. It's got a nice slim aluminum frame. It's got interchangeable inserts. It's got backstrap weights to change the weight of the gun to make it balance better. I mean, it's just a great gun all the way around, but then they add that little pussy lever on there, that little safety, and I don't like that. As long as that safety's on there, that gun is not for me and I will not be buying it. Now, a lot of people have asked me directly, well, how do you think it will stack up directly to the Q5 match from Walther, since they're both larger, all-metal guns that are designed around competition shooting? And I tell them, well, the Walther has it beat hands down, simply because it doesn't have that safety. Now, you might be different. You might like safeties, and you might feel the other way around. You wouldn't buy the Walther because it doesn't have a safety, and you would buy the SIG because it does. But me personally, like I said, as long as the pussy lever's on there, I won't be buying that gun.